Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, riveting, and amazing Propagandacast with me, host Imperial Dane, the one and only Master Propaganda Heroes, like Defender of the Fatherland, off into 2v2 on day 101. In the north, it is Jesulin and Dragonneko. Fighting in for the Deutsches Fleet Corps, the German Army, the 16th Panzer Division, 1st and 3rd Panzer Grenadier Companies with Italian Infantry on both DAK players' side. There's an interesting choice. South side, it is HeartlessJ and VonMant here with American British Task Force. British 6th Armoured Division supporting the US 1st Armoured Division attempt to break through here no matter the cost. We got heavy armour for VonMant, leaving just HeartlessJ with Advanced Infantry, Spec Ops and Armoured. A lot of Panzer Pioneers, bikes and half-tracks for the DAK, with a mix of Scout, Sappers, Sections and Infantry. You know, just standard stuff there, I guess. As always, big hearty thanks to my Patreon supporters for the continued generous and wonderful support to the Propagandacast. Keeps making all these videos possible, and a big thumbs, keep commenting and liking on them, really helps out a lot with YouTube algorithms. Finally, a big thanks to maybe me for donating to the sport, donating to the Propagandacast, supporting the Propagandacast with this hard money, so there you go. Anyways, we're off here, 250 half-track roll here for Jesulin, not much of a surprise here. Big map like this obviously benefits a lot from the half-track to mechanize your infantry and get them into good positions fast and catch your opponents in isolated positions easily. HeartlessJ with another rifle squad. Light skirmishing here. Dingo. Nowhere to be seen. Obviously, we got a 250 after one for Jesulin. First casualty inflicted up northeast. Scout taking man loss, encountering the Panzer Pioneer firmly dug in. There you go. One half track on the move. Other one there waiting for some infantry. Two up. There we go. Dingo on the way now for VonMant rifle. It was just a matter of when rather than if against double DAK. Very quiet here so far in the opening moments of the game. There's obviously been some light skirmishing, but nothing too significant. Both sides primarily maintain their focus on grabbing points, maybe digging in a bit.
You have problems, we have answers.
On that, nothing really aggressive, no bold opening movements. Attempts to really outmaneuver. Grenades on the way there for HeartlessJ. Jesulin's light support company done, and there you go. VonMant for charging here, Sappers, Sections, and Dingoes. Overwhelming here, Jesulin's positions. Too thin here to like really form up an effective defense against something this dense. We got Panzerjägers, we got Pentaglons on the way there. Dingo keeps pushing into the half-track, rifle falling up here. Further exploring here in the gap as it opens up. Breaching through. Second 250 half-track moving, got VonMant with more infantry sections. Panzer there being swarmed here. We got a second Dingo from VonMant. Does make sense here with heavy armor. It's a bit of an older tactic in a sense, but you do occasionally see where some players still go for the double Dingoes, and then they use the withdrawing refitability of heavy armor later on. Just quickly turn into manpower once you sort of like, you know, got enough value out of them. It's a bit of a cheekier but trickier tactic. So it's definitely not for everyone. And there we go, already it's hitting a bit of a problem as it gets knocked out the first Dingo. They're already undercutting there. The double Dingo strategy was clearly not anticipating the aggressive Panzer Jäger move there out of Jesulin. Thumbs up Jesulin there. Second Dingo moving in. Probably should be moving towards the Panzerjägers for that one, truth be told. That's asking for trouble. Pushing in there. Got another machine on the way to HeartlessJ. Getting hit. Got anti-tank rifles out there for VonMant, a bit of a sight on to other Brits nowadays. But that is not much we're going here with VonMant rifle. 30 cal right about done there for HeartlessJ. Maybe finding conditions around him, and there's barely any action elsewhere. It's just all focused on like this small strip of terrain, which does really tend to happen a lot on this map. I mean, obviously more broadly here, but even there, like, they tend to be a bit of an over-focus on this particular stretch. I find this a bit interesting. North here, Panzer Pioneers narrowly looks like they might be able to beat the Scouts, and even then, that could still be won by the Scouts with a bit of good RNG. In fact, yeah, we might just see that. VonMant with a platoon command post here. Bazooka teams for HeartlessJ. Clearly concerned about the 250 half-tracks. Jesulin with a mechanized company. While both DAK players, of course, have gone for Italian infantry, we get to see anything out of it. And HeartlessJ continues to just go on it. Oh, there, battle group wise for now. Almost had the 250 half-track there. We got a lot of anti-tank rifles there for Mantov, which is only a bit unusual for this meta game. Like, typically want what? Rain guns, Reiki packages, and even if you go for anti-tank, it's typically just one section. Double anti-tank rifles definitely feels a bit overly aggressively. Let me see where for Mantov goes with this. Got more machine guns away for the Allies, both Vickers and 30 cals away. They're flak filling half-track from Dragonneko, Jesulin, Guastatori, and the L640 light tanks. The Mantov aiming straight away there for a buildable Churchill tank, and we got Guastatori there out for Jesulin. Dragonneko meanwhile is taking some rather heavy losses there.
Victory point under enemy control.
So that's I think Meany's gonna have to like pull some more support work of Jesulin's for a brief while here.
We have half-track support fueled and ready for deployment.
Flak filling around there for Dragonneko's also gone for Guastatori, but no light tanks. I mean, there's also the question of whether Jesulin actually goes for his light tanks. So there's a reasonably good chance he won't. As most DAK players really don't bother with the L640s. Let's see, of course, where this one goes. Got the dingo there. Kaput. There you go, Panzer thing the charge was sort of following up here. This assault here, but there you go, Vickers bringing up the rear here. Halts Jesulin's advance here brutally and effectively. Center there being slowly expanded here by the Allies. North side, Dragonneko keeping up the pressure there. Thumbs up. For now, south side here with Jesulin for Mantov, where most of the focus remains in this fight. Support armor elements there for Jesulin. Might just to the Stug D there.
Our strategic point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Further south by the map seems to be completely ignored there. And we've got mechanized sports fighters here. Get 250 half-track kaput, smashed by the Allies and their many boys anti-tank rifles.
Territory sector has been claimed by the enemy.
Got Guastatori there out for Dragonneko as well. So that's one Guastatori squad for each Axis player. Yeah, we come to up with there for Mantov. Looking to just rush up the Churchill at this point. As for Jesulin, we're looking at the Stug 3D, baby. North side here, we got the 250 about this infantry inside. So they're getting absolutely mauled here by heavy automatic fire. Got the Panzer Punies flanking with the concussor grenade. Gets the sappers wiped at that. That was beautifully timed aiming by accident there by Jesulin. Thumbs up. Stug D almost done. Like to send Infantry shots to the front line here. Close to it. No.
We have received a Stug
And they're not. Close it over there. Goes Stug D has arrived. Definitely step up there for Jesulin. Nice use of smoke there, obfuscating the machine guns line of fire. We got a half-track there for HeartlessJ. VonMant now has taken quite heavy losses as Dragonneko's rebuilt the forces, meaning VonMant is going to have to like pull some support to work there towards HeartlessJ for the time being. I think trying to fight on his own now. It's going to entail a lot of risks and I think a lot of waste if he's not careful. Unless like Jesulin Dragonneko decide to suddenly display aggressively. Rushing the Stug 3D. Snake routes going to go for a bit short. There we got foot guards for Mantov. I mean, trying to go for the Churchill tank right now. I think a bit questionable. Very generously there towards Mantov. No, cancel them for a 6-pounder gun. I mean, obviously a bit more foot than the Stug. Let's see the infantry like the foot guards. But the anti-tanking is also cheaper, so then on part of that for Mantov is focusing, you know, on that Churchill tank.
Enemy forces have taken our territory.
Got Jesulin there poking at the enemy base with the Stug D. North side HeartlessJ putting a bit of step into it. Starting to capture more northern points. Thumbs up. Ambulance ready there for Dragonneko.
Repairs completed.
Some mines there.
Proximity alarm near our victory point.
Like that. Take away the dispersed. There goes Studi firing. American artillery firing. This gives the attack half track. But there you go, Studi's about to fire. Watcher putting grenades off here in the machine gun. Smokey as well to try and close in on the machine gun. Thumbs up there to Jesulin. They're into some front machine gun out of cover, which means all his preparations unfortunately fall apart. So they're made out of wet napkin paper. Marder 3 here for Jesulin as well. The machine gun Marder, 6-pounder guns, Vickers laying loose. Anti-tank rifle section doing what you can as well here. In the center, American forces bursting through here.
We're losing grasp of a victory point.
168 versus 355. Bike goes down, and upgrade for Jäger. Cash for VonMant. Panzer Commander for Dragonneko. Good to see the Axis players doing some technical gear thing. VonMant meanwhile continues his shuffle towards the Churchill tank. Up north, American forces continue to advance with no real resistance here being offered by Dragonneko.
Italian howitzer team have arrived.
And we got a howitzer out for Jesulin.
Our victory point is being neutralized.
Italy deciding it's time to bring in the big guns of Italy to shatter the way for the Allied lines.
Enemy forces have captured
Panzer Pioneer there for Neko.
A victory point is being taken from us.
They're fighting really intensified. We do have a bit of light action there. And here we see also a bit here. Yeah, so much of the fighting just around this particular spot here. VonMant finally able to reach his most dirty inner desires, the things he keeps away from his loved ones. He's able to build a Churchill tank.
Our territory is in enemy hands.
DAK reinforcing healing.
We do not hold any victory points.
156
How could this
53
happen?
versus Team 35. In the south, Sappers continue their glorious British advance. VonMant, the Churchill tank is right around the corner, entering half-track sneaking in. Ambulance takes a resounding hit. He has, of course, the Americans somehow just through pure instinct just know exactly how to angle the gun to hit the ambulance. Carl, be quiet. I can sense the ambulance. Aim the gun at 72 degrees northeast. Fire. Anyways, Church tank they're running through, not quite guided by anti-ambulance magic like the American equipment is. Got the Panzerjägers moved back up the Quas Troy, but against the Churchill tank, I do think the Panzerjägers will find the guns woefully falling short against the Churchill tank's heavy armor. Almost got the scout team here with the flak filling half track. Another face shoots, whiffs, shot bounces off. Second shot that goes through. Got another martyr there on the way for Jesulin. Got the Struggles Rules here for Dragonneko. Got the Intertank after to assist the Churchill tank. HeartlessJ there has actually gone for Spec Ups. I was actually starting to expect Armour here, but no. We got Spec Ups for HeartlessJ. Coming up versus the Commandos and cause whiz bangs. 12 is in 15.
We're losing grasp of a victory point.
Mine went off there. Paying for that for VonMant, they're a new bit. Sappers on the way from as well there to help ensure his Churchill tank can actually run. And Dragonneko bring in the flak phase 6, bring in the big guns.
Smoke canisters have been retrofitted.
12 is in 7. plot continues to mercilessly tick down, and there go machine gun team utterly obliterated beneath roaring German artillery. Hanging back. Marder's on the watch. He's clearly like, I think, concerned about Allied armors. That should be. There you go. Chechen tank bounces off, at least a shot there from the Marder fleet fairly successfully. Marder's still not giving up. They are determined. Keep up the volleying. Up north, I mean, Dragonneko and HeartlessJ can sort of duke it out here a bit back and forth, but nothing too significant as of yet. Obviously, the Axis down to pull ahead in terms of infantry casualties, though vehicle-wise, it's a bit more of an Allied story there. Pulls up to see where that leads next. Got a wipe, very good. Some sappers met the demise. Either just shooting in the mine.
Tungsten core munitions have been requisitioned.
Got the gun for their tungsten munitions for guns of Deutschland there. Luckily after got knocked out somewhere else, slightly up north here. Shouted here by the advancing Shermans of HeartlessJ. Thumbs up. Bishop on the way there for VonMant. Deciding he's had enough. He brings in his own artillery there to try and sunder the German positions, to ruin their morale. Pushing their routed.
Improved tungsten core munitions shall lay waste to enemy armor. Victory point under enemy control.
Dropping what the courtesy of HeartlessJ Sherman. Will be Heartless. 212 versus 280. That's until they're actually taking, I think, one of the Guassatori, a bit awkward call there. Development.
Claimed by the enemy. The enemy has taken a victory point.
It's a bit interesting to see they almost are like picking all the different abilities so far there in the battle groups. Except for the Guassatori. Okay, we do have the fortification nest there, the answerness there for both players now. Fresh build up towards the center from Mantov, getting ready to try and seize the center there from German positions. Well dug in now, and we got something called in HeartlessJ. Loiter. Missed out on that one.
Our fuel point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Yes, it was a supply operation. Yes, machine guns and tank guns there for him and his team in theory. Jesulin with his own Panzer Commando, Dragonneko with armored reserves, bringing in Das Stahl. As HeartlessJ brings another Sherman, no whiz bangs for him as of yet. He's done whiz banging. Got a heavy fighting Guassatori leading the advantage, got Panzers, Armadas, and Stooks backing him up here against the Churchill tank. Behemoth of steel.
Enemy forces are dwindling. 250 points remain.
Fire artillery. Jersey tank they continue to survive whatever the Allies are tossing out at the moment, but at the same time, structural integrity is clearly going low, so they can't keep riding it for much longer. 224, and there you go. Sherman tank diving in here. One Marder down, second Marder is about to go kablamo. Leaning here, Jesulin with just an entry. Yeah, that's the howitzer. Oh, Stuti gets it, but might go down. He's an anti-tank and then the flank. Nope. Looks like Jesulin narrowly saves it, even becoming scrap metal. And him because of work there. And of course we got the eternal arch nemesis of democracy, the ambulance, moving in and improving the machine gun.
All done here.
We shall double our defensive efforts of the Italian motherland.
Bit of aerial comms out of Mantov, it would appear. Bombardment here from the 1228. German forces there being slowly constricted here by the Allies. We may have to consider some more drastic options soon here. Can't break out of this because of this rate. If they just keep things as they are, there's actually a decent chance that they could
Marder
lose.
tank destroyer, standing by.
Well,
losing grasp of a victory point.
more support there. There's another flak 36 has arrived here for the Germans.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Plot a bit frozen here as both sides are focusing feverishly in the centre. Allies, of course, could hit the southern victory point, get a double cavalry going, give us a triple cap in the centre. But Allied players remain almost willfully ignorant of the southern victory point. 112 to an 18. Got some cross road defend the southern point. Here's artillery fabric inside machine gun 5A. Got troops in her flank, got a 17-pounder gun for VonMant.
Territory overrun.
North here. Got Allied troops advancing here. Finally, some action away here, more consistently from the southern field point. And there we go, machine crew utterly smashed in by German artillery. 17-pounder gun almost done there for VonMant. Got counter battery fire down the Italian howitzer by the looks of it. So I think it's the core done here by best been there you go. Italian howitzer crew, but there you go. Ambulance quickly getting to work on that one. Thumbs up. Team weapon training there for VonMant. It's better gun crews clearly. Whiz bangs for HeartlessJ finally happening.
Proximity alarm near our victory point.
Got a machine gun bunker there for Dragonneko.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Setting up to cover the... Oh, he's actually still wants to cover the centre already. The second one is, I don't know. Got... Oh, there it is. Got the Churchill and Bolton Marder Stucky supporting. Flag 26 as well here. I think VonMant to push here is going to have to be pulled off. Artillery fire definitely not aiding the Brits here either under VonMant's command. A lot of artillery factoring down now here.
The enemy have claimed our sector.
No damage is about correct here. There we go.
A victory point is being
Who's been going at it? Continued brutality here. 112 SR96.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Bit of reconnaissance.
Heavy orbital barrages are available to devastate the enemy.
And a beach barrage there for Dragonneko and for Jesulin. Continue push here. Fighting over this small strip continues at a pretty relentless pace. Still amazed the Allies aren't trying to do more about the southern victory point, for example. Manchoff is slowly salvaging his lost 17-pounder gun. Pushing the half track, and it's in the process. Another Sherman there for HeartlessJ gets thumbs up. So he's clearly on going for the whiz bang. It's not like so far he's got really committing to it, it would appear. Two Axis victory point was the one Allied, so yeah, back to bleeding out here. HeartlessJ and VonMant. Another Sherman numbers down there for HeartlessJ. Hunter Pioneer wiped. Losses really piling up here. But are they achieving anything meaningful with those losses? I think that might be a bit more relevant question. Another whiz bang barrage, another piece of local urban architecture getting absolutely done in. There we go, Quattro flank here. Dragonneko sensing blood, he dives in with his Italian assault engineers. He got the Sherman nearby, that will be insufficient. anti-tank section utterly unable to withstand here. Sappers, 17 pound in trouble. Got the ambulance just backing off there in the face of the Italians.
Our victory point is being neutralized by the
Recruit
enemy.
was somehow just recruited across the toilet. So that was really was able to recruit from that far. But then again, I do believe that the time limits eventually does get increased. Force from range. There you go. And Mantov trying to make off here with the 17 pounder gun. Continued grinding for the centre, but up north here, Axis forces have struck the victory point here. Thumbs up to Dragonneko for realising that. Safe being crewed here by HeartlessJ. Got the Tiger hier out for Dragonneko. Schwerer Panzerabteilung 508. Providing one of its precious Tiger tanks here. Is Jesulin also planning something similar? Yes, he is. Likely then looking at double Tigers, more Shermans, more Bishops out of the Allies. Meanwhile, a bit of quiet. 17th pounding gun being brought into position, perhaps a bit too far away if anything from the main, so engage from there. Got for Mantov there with a lot of called in. The first shot in there. Tiger covering the centre. We got 412 versus 137.
We're losing class for the victory point.
Axis lead continues to be quite solid. Troopers will see for Jesulin.
Victory point
Punch
under
up stuff here
enemy
becoming easy
control.
targets with whiz-bang and its rockets. Black 56 almost knocked out. He's got one more to living unleashed up on this particular sector. The Allies have had enough. 150 gone, and there you go.
Anti-tank
Black
cruiser.
36 gone, destroyed even. Excellent work there for the Allies. Got a 17 pounder gun there abandoned. It's going to be very static and something before it's to hold it out there. Noting the 17 pounder gun was a big and heavy anti-tank gun, meaning on the ground was
has arrived.
very good. There you go, Tiger takes first inside armor here to Allied, taking a lot of damage. Got the treasure tank, got the anti-tank half scores, got the 17 pounder gun here, 2 more bits, and that Tiger tank is going to go down. That's going to be a huge win here for the Allies tactically. And down it goes, 112 on 13, massive hit there, really leaves Axis forces, they're reeling a bit.
The victory point is being taken from us.
A few punts been defending us on the victory point here.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Machine gun team annihilated. Axis forces, I think, could try and push any faster to close the match up, but then again, there's also the argument they should just wait a bit longer instead of taking any too risky decisions here. It's like the Mantov rolling ahead, he's slowly leading the assault team with his Chechen tank compared to 2-3. Mar doesn't seem though, pushing back. Mantov clearly not taking any chances with his double Martyrs, there we go. Another great volley.
Enemy troops have engaged.
Victory point lost.
111 versus 108. Up north, finally a bit of action here from the Axis again. Really just hyper focusing on this particular stretch of the map. 111 versus 106. 105, 4. What continues to take you against.
The enemy has only 100 points remaining.
Allied forces need to do something to actually turn this around here. We got a flak filling there, half to almost on for Jesulin. Foot guards for Mantov.
The track mounted flak feeling is ready.
Like getting ready. Massive barrage, long second machine crew here. Guards almost hunting for VonMant tackle.
Enemy forces down to 75 points.
Explosions at southern field here. We got another Sherman from HeartlessJ. Another Sherman. And more steel. Freedom and democracy. .11 versus 58. Allies really need something about these victory points. Say this down to pretty active. We run out of time to do anything about it.
The enemy has fallen.
Tank running here out of HeartlessJ. 2 thumbs up, baby. Nice to see that.
Victory point lost.
46. 45. 4. North HeartlessJ get busy at work as well. Got that Panzer as they're blocking the way. That's some
The victory point is being
more aggressive
taken
to
from
that, I
us.
guess, than a while late. A little bit more aggressive than usual. 11 versus 40. Allies firmly and desperately hanging on here to everything they can. How much longer will they be able to maintain this? Like grenades being shot, they're trying to keep the fumes on as much as they can. His southern point seems to be funny here. Brav squad pushed back by some flamethrower building Panzer Pioneer. On the 10 versus 40, we got advancement to the ground through the Germans through there. The Wasps are charging a bit more by the Sherman and the Churchill. A lot of Shermans there for HeartlessJ, no SSF commanders, then we got more foot guards for VonMant. 105 versus 40. The light poking at the front line. Southern victory point again, grab the northern one here. versus 40. 4. Very quiet here at the moment. Neither signing anything I think particularly noteworthy at the moment.
The munitions point is being taken from us.
Marder's going for that southern Sherman. Got a triple cap here from the Allies against the Axis. Got 379, 77 versus 40. Excellent. No mind that triple cap just got ruined already. And
Canada 105 and crew destroyed.
a little bit of air support called in here. In the south, the Churchill going forwards. Arc veterans cut the way through the disarrayed lines of Jesulin and the German army here. Machine gun team down, Churchill obviously getting knocked out here. Churchill tank that's close exploding here. VonMant up into careful there, getting wiped out, incinerated by the Cross-Artillery. Grenade launches, well, not really having an impact on the Churchill tank, and there goes Churchill tank down, knocked out by the Tiger tank. Could this be the end for the Allies? I mean, HeartlessJ still as a force, but VonMant up at this point is looking pretty worse for wear. 66 versus 40. So the point they see is with the Panzer Pioneer. Quite a bit of a lot on the fighting, it briefly was until things were about to get up north. German deploying smoke, then quickly disengaging. Sharp move, I think, there by HeartlessJ. Another Brav squad friendly got lightning between VonMant. I'll be interested enough, I guess, to boost the bishops. First there for Dragonneko, I'll go on for Jesulin. Definitely some rest of artillery work there. There we go. Where's bang that, but the Martyrs Almost had it there.
Panzer
Is 40. Panzer Pioneers wiped. Riflemen charging in. They're backed up by foot guards and sections. Up north, there we got the Tiger tanks on his own, more or less, just to sweep up the Allies there. We're to try and push through here and get up behind. That could be surprisingly effective there. But for now, back to the fighting in the centre. Stalemate continues with neither player really beating out the other. Again.
Tiger 1, Commandant.
Tiger tank out as well there for Jesulin. I mean, there's 2 Tiger tanks in the field here. Tanks look, I think, increasingly uncomfortable for the Allies with regard to the second Tiger tank. And, you know, having a bit of a mixed force to defend against 2 Tiger tanks. Well, it does make it possible, but I do think it makes it very, very difficult. There you go. Bishop down, matching the second bishop down. Yes, 2 bishops down. VonMant is getting absolutely demolished here. At this point, honestly, guys, might be GG. Yep, there we go. Game over, victory for Germany, a loss for the Allies. Brutality here, but I also think there's definitely an O folks in the centre. I think at either side been a bit more active on the flanks, they probably would have won this match, for example, the Allies had this. There you go, I hope you enjoyed this match, you'll learn something from it. This is Imperial. Cheers, until tomorrow for another episode. Bye everyone.